everybody. All right, just wanted to recap a trade that I took earlier this week on DLPN. Um, those of you who follow me and continue to watch my trades, you guys know that I love the ABCD pattern. If you don't know what it is, feel free to catch some other videos that I've posted, or even just do a simple Google search and try to get yourself familiar with this particular pattern, because once you become familiar with it, you start to see it everywhere, and more importantly, it shows up quite often. And the more you can trade it and refine this particular strategy, I think there will be some excellent opportunities for you to capitalize on. So this particular trade, we can see market open here at 6:30. The whole idea with the ABCD pattern, in this particular case, it's a bullish pattern, so we're going to go long. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to capitalize on a simple movement with increased volume at certain levels on the chart, where we're able to capitalize on a pullback with some immediate moves up before it either continues moving on upwards or comes crashing back down. And the point is we want to be able to capture that quick move to the upside, and then either sell half our profits and wait to see if it will continue upwards, or sell all of our profits as we see a decline. So the ABCD pattern really calls for several things. We have certain rules that we want to follow, which basically are our risk management rules. Number one, we have to establish the high of the day at that particular time. So in this particular case, when the market opened, the first high it established was right about here, right about 218. Okay, and then the other thing we're going to look at is our low, right? What's the low of the day? We want to see what the high is, we want to see what that low is, and then we want to see what the market's going to do after that. Now, mind you, we like to have price action above the 200 EMA, which is this green line. And we also like to see the price action above the VWAP, which is this blue line. And in this case, we see the price dip down below the VWAP. It kind of creates this low of day, and then eventually it makes this high of day. And we're typically in the clear here because we're above both the 200 EMA and the VWAP. But what we really want to look for is this pullback to the 9 or 20 EMA while they're pointing upwards, and really get in right here. So we're really risking on close to $2. We're risking down to 175, up to about 217 is really where we want to either take half profits, or as we see here, it continues to move forward. So here is where we have our A, or the high of the day. Here is where we have our B, which is the low of the day. Once that's established, we want to be looking for our C, or our entry. And in this case, we see this pullback to the 9 EMA, which we're going to establish as the C. And this essentially becomes our entry, right on this candle. And as you can see immediately, as we're above the 200 EMA, we're above the VWAP, we see the 9 and the 20 EMA pointing upwards with strong volume. This indicates that we have a strong upward move coming. And so if you get in right around here, $2, you have a good little move to 218. And not only does it shoot above this, here's where we have, of course, our D. And the D is either where you're going to take half profits, always remember to book profits, or full profits. But in this case, you want to be selling really into this strength right here. This is the strength you want to be selling into. Here, here, or even right here, okay? You want to be selling when everybody's buying right here as you're booking profits, okay? So that's in a nutshell the ABCD pattern. A lot more trades. I always look for these every morning, and when they present themselves, I get in the trade and I get out and make my quick profit, and on to the next. Thank you for watching.